Hello, this is a training video for Medical Terminology, Anatomy, and Physiology, MA101C. This course is taught on the administrative side of Module 3. You will be introducing two different textbooks. First one is Mastering Healthcare Terminology. You will be in Chapter 1, 3, and 5. And in the KINS Medical Assisting Fundamentals book, Chapter 2, 4, 12, and 42. We will be teaching medical terminology as it is associated with the muscular, digestive, and nutrition. Here is how students will enroll into SharePath. Once they enroll into SharePath, they will click on this link and they will go into the SharePath lessons. So this is an example of one of the lessons that is available in SharePath. There are many lessons that students can work through, as well as you can use those as introductions to lecture. It's an option to you if you'd like. In the lesson plan, here are our lesson topics, and then here are all of the options that you have. So you can choose to focus and use one or more of these as a way to enhance your lecture. It's up to you. They're here and available to you if you need them. They're broken down into chapters as well. So if you decide that you want to just use a nutrition and nutrition education chapter, you just want to talk about vitamins, you can go into SharePath and then just choose vitamins. Okay, so this is an example of what they look like. You can bring this up on the board and then just kind of click through it with your students and follow along for the lecture. You can use part of it or all of it. It is totally up to you. As you get through the lesson, you will also have little micro quizzes that you can work through with your class. Okay, let's get back to our lesson. Let's move on to modules. Make sure that you fill out your contact information, that you complete this. Click on that, and then go to edit, and then make this visually appealing to your students. Give them information that they'll need to contact you after hours or for tutoring. It's definitely important for them to be able to feel connected to you. So once you fill that out, then it's ready for your first day of class. Students need to click on and complete the academic honesty policy. So they click on that, and then they would read this. You can go over this in class on the first day. Click I will and submit. They have to do that before they can move on into the course. Okay, so you're going to have them click and open up each of their books. Explain the websites in the academic library. Have them click on their resources so they know where to find their resources and utilize those for better understanding of the topics that this course is teaching. Here is Quizlet. You can use Quizlet as Quizlet Live as a game in class. If you haven't done Quizlet Live, please check it out. It's really fun, and most students do like doing it together, or they can do this on their own as a way to study. And then you need to make sure that you're going over the syllabi together in class with your students. This way they know how the class is going to flow and what's expected of them. Here are all the row assignments. Row assignments are available to students on the very first day of the module, and they are allowed to work on them as needed as long as they will submit them on the scheduled day for credit and grading. You will skip over the weeks. The weeks are for your online students. You won't have anything to do with the weeks, and you'll be going into day 1. Don't forget that for students, you have to make sure that you publish these days or they won't be able to see them on their side. So if they come to you and say they can't see anything, they can only see the weeks, that means you didn't publish it. So come on over to here on your end and you see the circle with a line through it. You click on this circle, make it green with a check, and then it will appear for all the students to access and work on. Please only publish the day that you're going to be teaching. Don't publish days ahead for students to work ahead. I'm going to unpublish that. Okay, so here is the medical terminology. They'll click on these links and they can go to these chapter activities. This is as you're following the lesson plan. After you're done speaking and teaching that portion, they can have access to these extra activities and then their assignment. The assignments, they have a little rocket ship are assignments that students are able to complete over and over again to get a higher grade. Okay, so let's take a look at the assignments for the course. Discussions are only for online students. On-ground students do not participate in discussions. They will, however, do all the assignments as well as the online students will be responsible for all these assignments. There is a video on how to set up the course with due dates. Please make sure that you are watching that video and reviewing that with your campus AD or full-time instructor to make sure that these are set up properly. So all of the assignments in this course are all the rocket ships. So they are all auto-graded by Canvas. You won't have to do any grading for these. Students are encouraged, though, to complete these as many times as necessary to get a higher grade. Here are the row assignments that you will need to grade. And then here are the 3 tests that are for this module. There is a video on how to review tests as well. So this is the course. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please make sure to reach out to me at jritter@rosseducation.edu. I'm here to support and help you. You will not bother me. Welcome, and I hope you have fun teaching the course in these topics. Don't forget that in this course, there are also some embedded games like Pokemuscle and some videos that you can use as enhancements. Please take time to work through those on your own so you will know how to introduce those and keep your class fun. With that, have a good rest of your afternoon. Thank you.